So as we look at today's presentation narrative, I want to focus on families with dogs or dogs that have a human family. And I also wanted to provide a webinar that's a support for my talented colleagues that join me and Corinne and dog-ibox today. My hope is to give all of you an added applicable resource that's relevant to your needs with your client base. So when we have clients that call us or email us for help, and their point of initial contact has the theme of, a highly aroused dog, and we're going to talk about labels more within our time together today, that hopefully this webinar can be an added resource for you to send them a link to help prep them for your session with them. I did send a lot of videos to Corinne because I like to be very video focused as a visual tutorial. So what I'm hoping for my colleagues that are watching this is as you watch these videos, each video covers a different topic, so to speak, of what we might consider arousal level under certain conditions, environmental conditions. But I can't possibly cover in 90 minutes how I problem solved every single video from start to finish. No different than you're guiding your colleague or how my colleagues are guiding their clients about, this is our first 60-minute session. This is our launching point. This is where we're going to start as a baseline for us to move the behavior towards the new desired replacement behavior that's our goal. And as much as we would love a quick fix, and today especially being, social media focused and, people want quick, we all know that that's not how behavior works. Behavior is fluid and dynamic, and it changes, and the criteria changes with the different stimulus in the environment. We're here to support our clients, the average dog owner that's out there really struggling. And we're able to see what they're struggling with our expertise and our dense, thick knowledge base that we've worked on. And we might be able to Jenga it and puzzle it together in our mind quickly about how we would break apart each session with the client to build on the skills. That's what I'm hoping to provide today. I'm looking in my chat box. Okay. So I also want to share, for those of you that follow me on social media, my personal journey of raising our younger dog, Vito. He is now 15 months old, and there's Vito. He's our younger Rhodesian Ridgeback. And here comes the label. Maybe we should have labeled the webinar this, Corinne, All-Paws-Blazing Adolescent Dog. Maybe that's a future webinar. I don't know. But not only has Vito been a brilliant animal teacher for me, he has made me raise my bar to become a better trainer in the past 15 months. Some might describe his behavior as, that's a really highly, overly aroused dog. And as I would look at him and someone might throw that observation out or that label out, that's my launching point to dig a little bit deeper as to what an overly aroused dog means. This picture kind of sums up Vito. He's a blur. He is either sleeping or very busy exploring the world around him. This picture was his first snow last holiday here in Chicago, and thank you for listening to my hard Chicago Midwest accent, for those of you that find humor in it. This picture kind of captures Vito's love for life. Vito lives outside of himself, so to speak. Everything around him is just something that's new to explore and experience. And if for another family, Vito would have been a real challenge, and maybe they might think twice about keeping Vito. And that's what us as professional trainers deal with, is sometimes, oh, thank you, Margaret. I love Vito too. Margaret commented that she loves Vito in the comment section. That those of us that get the inquiry from you, from our clients that might listen to this webinar, we know you're frustrated. We are empathetic to what your goals are. And in some situations, us as professional trainers might hear from you that we are your last chance. We are your last stop in the decision-making process of whether you want to keep a dog or not, a puppy, an adolescent, or an older dog. And as I always say as a professional trainer, that we are not your last step. We are not your last hope. We are not your last chance. And we're going to explore that a little bit farther as we move together.